Well, it was definitely a positive. It's impacted our service in a positive way. I think that it's made everybody in the team a lot more aware of the provision of quality care for the children. It's made communication amongst the team has definitely improved, I think. The sharing of ideas. And I think just because we're all working towards those common goals, it's really improved the motivation of the team. Yeah. So it's been a really positive thing.
Yeah, it's made us really reflect on what we're doing as a part of the whole process, but really thinking about why we're doing it and what's the importance of it, what the children can get from it. So it's really made us sort of really critically analyse ourselves a fair bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just sort of about that constant thinking all the time, and our staff meetings are reflecting about what we're doing, and so I think it's definitely been a very positive thing. It's a lot better, a lot better, because it's all there now. Yeah. And it's about, now that it's there, obviously this can always continue to improve, but we're not starting from scratch. We're doing the majority of those things before, but now we're just a lot better at showing what we are doing.
From the beginning until we were assessed, our documentation took on quite a lot of changes, and towards the end we ended up with something that everyone was happy with, and it was really quite meaningful. Yeah.
CCSA is our key port of call for all kinds of just industrial information that we need. I think the CCSA definitely helped us as far as staffing requirements were concerned, as far as setting up the employment contracts, making sure all of those were correct. I know we went through a process where the law team were looking into making sure all those things were set up correctly, so that was really good that we were able to do that. And all those things in regards to just all those industrial issues and things like that, but CCSA has always been fantastic for that. So it's just good to know that they're there. If there's an issue with anything, especially in regards to staff pay, all that changeover with the modern awards and all those things, it was so confusing, and I think it still is confusing to me, being not an industrial person that I am. So I think it's great to know that you just pick up the phone.
Starting from scratch, when we started our journey, we went from the very first element, standard, and worked all the way through each one. But we went through and we recognised our strengths and what we were doing well, but also identified areas that needed improvement, and made sure that every staff meeting that we documented both of those, the strengths and the key improvements, and we worked through those, and then we sort of came back at the next staff meeting to see how everyone got them and whether it's all been done.
And I guess that would be the biggest tip too, is to break it down into manageable chunks, if you like, because upon looking at the document, it's quite overwhelming. I mean, I remember all those feelings that we were like, wow, we had the new national law, the new national regulations, we had the early years learning framework, we had just relocated into a new building, we had an awful lot of, stuff, if you like, to deal with and all the team, but breaking it down like that into each quality area, working through it, each individual element, identifying the strengths, identifying the areas that we need to improve, and then just reassessing that at the next staff meeting, and trying to delegate to your team, because it's a big job. And so to say to your team, all right, well, can you go and buy this, or can you make that poster up, and trying to delegate some of those roles, as well as to the management committee, whatever they could do to sort of help.
Having the audit too that we did just before, after we'd made all our changes and everything, we had an audit just to make sure.
A private consult.
Yeah.
It's really valuable. It was also for the team to feel like, oh, good, because everyone was a bit sort of like, oh, we're doing the right thing, and then the private auditor came in and gave us quite a big report, and everybody felt a lot more relaxed about the rating visit, I think, because of it.
Yeah, because that was like sort of like a pretend.